Hi there YouTube, Mr. Aviator here. We're looking at doing a route with Regional Express Airways, even though we don't have a Saab SF340 to actually fly it with. But we have something that's fairly similarly sized and noisy as heck. And we'll be flying from Brisbane West Wellcamp near Toowoomba over to Brisbane itself. And it's a flight time of 28 minutes on average. Actually, that's with that crazy holding and all that stuff that's happening there in that track you can see. You can see a complete 360 down there somewhere. Anyway, with any luck we won't be doing any of those kinds of things, but one very good thing about this is firstly we have a spilled milk run Monday up in the north of Brisbane, and Wellcamp is a CTAF, so we don't need to have a tower down here. We just speak to Brisbane Centre directly. And we have new scenery for Brisbane West Wellcamp, and that scenery is right here. You can get this on OZx, made by Robert Flukey. So we'll be departing out of here. It's the first time I've flown out of this airport with this scenery. And it's the first time in many, many months, perhaps even a year, since I've flown this aircraft here. PMDG's Jetstream 4100 for Flight Sim 10. Not available in P3D, unfortunately. But we're going to jump in this, make sure that we don't blow up the engines as we start them, because they're currently feathered and they need to be put onto the start locks to start, and then we'll get moving. Let's have a look at our flight plan. We're filing it as a Saab 340 because, you know, you can. There we go. Going to chuck in, there's no ETOPS on this aircraft. As G for GNSS, it's actually an FMS. And there's only one of them. And it's DMA position. Here it is. We do have TCAS and no SoCal, and we're Regional Express. RXA. Saving that through. There it is. So I'm flying via BVAT, Yankee 421 to Woody, Yankee 59 to Brisbane. And I believe that's not actually the full flight plan there. It's just YBWW at the start, that's easy. Let's see if that sticks or not. No. Cool, and there's a Woody arrival, which we can see. Oh, that's the departures as well. Cool. We'll look at them as we get closer to it, but there's a Woody, the Kevy for arrival, and we can see between Woody and Brisbane there's Kevy. And we can take 3 different runways on that one. We can take 19 or 01. They'll also give us runway 14, or the circle to approach the opposite side too. Plenty of choices. Got to randomise the payload. Got to have more than 12 people on board, probably about 40. Passenger cap's 34, so I'll have 30. Just the bags for them. Castle Jet, we need at least 30 minutes of holding time, plus 20 contingency. Destination alternates. Ambler's a bit silly. Gold Coast would work. Coffs Harbour's a bit far. I reckon even Archerfield would work, but we won't do that. Going to go ahead and release that flight. Send that off to Vatsim. And once we have Vatsim up, we will check what altitude it's decided to give us. I think we'll take flight level 130 at this stage. Okay, the browser's gone dead on me. jump on in anyway. Got a cold and dark aircraft. And as I said, the flight time's only a few minutes. It's less than an hour. It's about 0.8 hours. Calculating fuel 2. Let's have a see how much fuel we need. Arriving fuel is 702. Let's drop a bunch of the fuel here. That's about right. 1,566.6. Can't remember, does this auto load itself when I do that or not? I can't even remember. Aircraft fuel. Gotta go with no on that. Just having issues with the browser, not. There it goes. Bye bye. So I'm gonna back out of there because I need the browser, and I need to set that up again apparently. So the first thing I probably want to do there is send the flight plan out. Oh good, these came up. Remembered what I'd done last time. Not quite. There's the flight plan. So Rex 1532. Wellcamp has gone on 150. I'm going to go 13. 27 minutes. Okay. Sent through. Oh, what, 5632. Cool. Let's see if that's popped in. Very nice. Five, 6, 3, 2. Okay, I'm just going to have to log out, I suppose. Oh no, finally got through. Awesome. Cool. Righto, we've got that filed away with the ATT system. We'll be with Docell on 1356 once we get it. Okay, logbook's in, circuit breakers are all in, gear is checked down, flaps up, how else are them? Parking brake is set, I do believe. Yep. Nav lights. It's been a while since I've flown this aircraft, so if I make mistakes, that will be why. Nav lights need to go on. I'll leave them on once we get the engines, once we get the batteries on. Okay, got all of that sorted. We had 50% fuel in each tank, so we've probably got plenty more than we need. Cool. That's sorted. Throttle's fully closed. Aircraft documentation is checked. Most equipment's on. Key pins stowed. Windshield's clean. Seat rudder pedals adjusted. Oxygen has been checked and O2 mask is tested. CVR is fine. Overhead checked. Spoiler switch is off. Autopilot switch is off. Cool. Let's get ourselves some power. Hey, that's right. We can do ground power, can't we? How did one do that again? 2. There it is. Ground power's in. Turn on the avionics so I can get the FMS going.
ECAS system test okay.
Good sir. Yeah, it's got to make sure that I'm loud enough because I know this aircraft is a really loud aeroplane. And I think I'm back to 50 again, so I'll bring that up to about 90. There we go. Get back into the headset. Awesome. So, what do we need to do here? I need to chuck in a flight plan. YBWW is exactly where we are. And the waypoint after that is YVAT. Then we are on Yankee 241. Can't quite remember how to do these. That's just the simple way. No. Ah, it's hashtag, wasn't it? Yes, that's the stuff. Down to Woody. And hashtag Y79. Down to Brisbane. That's twice on the side there. YBBN. Let's check in at Wellcamp. We have wind 200 at 7. We're using runway 30. And via the east departure, BIVAT, which is directly over Toowoomba. We take off and heading 267, so it's immediately after takeoff we turn left. That's mostly to avoid the Oki military airbase there. Then at 2,400 feet we make a almost U-turn up to Toowoomba BIVAT. Let's do that departure. YBWW. So runway 30. Woody one apparently. Bivat. Select, that's fine. Delete waypoints again. To just simply erase. No, it's not. Ah, yeah, there it is, back button. Cool. So I've got that sorted out. The next one I have to do airborne into Brisbane, and it'll be pretty quick. But anyhow, we want to go to nav. Yep, that's all good there. And the VNav's not useful in the climb, it's only used in the descent. Plan, remaining is that. Reserve is as per PFPX. Reserve is 194 plus 180, we'll call that 22400. And next page, trip plan, that looks good. Looks good there. Yep. Basic operate payload is on this thing here, I think. $191. It's that number minus the other one. $44,901. Cool, cruise altitude's 130. Transition is 10,000. And the rest of that should be fine. Alright. Let's get ourselves organised for an engine start. Cockpit pressure, passenger oxygen's checked, etc. Let's go over the turn check. Pre-flight briefing. Alright, we're pretty much done. We need to contact tower, contact centre when we're on taxi. Pick up the IFR. It's going to be a fairly quick trip, 28 minutes. External check's been complete. Pressurisation is checked. Cabin signs, go on. Oxygen's checked. Cargo smoke fire. It's, I can't even remember where it is in this aeroplane. Ah, yeah, that's right. Parking brake is on. Clearance brief, we'll get that once our engines are going. FMS has been set, radios not yet. We need center 1356. Leave that off for the moment. And we also have a CTAF down here, which is 1278, 12765. And that's also set. Before start checklist, aircraft log release has been checked, gear pins have been stowed, beacons and navs can go on. And they are. Fuel is set for departure, 1471 in each tank. Just going to check where the button is for this thing. Don't know. Okay, we'll be flying with that, I guess. Okay, doors are closed, refueling is completed, batteries are on. Before start checklist complete, we're on generator, so we can just power on like this. We'll start engine number 1, then we'll lose the ground power, and then we'll start engine number 2 after that. Okay then, generator is off. Ground power is set, and we need to feather the prop. So I'll feather left. Let's see that happen as it goes through. Okay, prop is unfeathered in disc. And with that we can start. Starting the left engine. RPM increasing.
Condition runners taxi.
Seems to be missing something. So start clocks are set. Okay. EGT is fine. That's it there. Ah yeah, pumps on. Cool. Now with the fuel pumps on, let's start an engine. RPM's coming up. And RPM's in the green. Good stuff. We can disconnect the ground power. We'll go onto the generator on that side. Ground power disconnect, generator's in. And just checking outside. Yep, got nobody there. Can go ahead and defeather the right prop. Right prop is defeathered. And with that we can start. Okay, right set. And have a good start on engine number 2. Generator set in. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we've got that running. Let's look at the speed cards. How much weight have we got on it though? Current gross weight, takeoff weight is 20.7. That's annoying. Take 2005, there we go. So for the takeoff, flaps 9, V1 is 105, rotation 105, V2 111, VSY is 126 and 125 for the V1. So 105. Bit small to see really, isn't it? So next number 111. And 126. That's set. Checklist. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Okay, we need the FMS set in the full map. Outlet there. Lateral nav is set. TCAS on this side. Set the TCAS. Checklist. Offsite checklist. Emergency lights armed. They're off or armed? Yep, they're on now. Cool. Spoilers are on. Set. APR is off, and the thrust thing, isn't it? Gotta set that again. Ah, there it is. APR is off for the takeoff. Don't need it. Arms protection test. And that's done. Stall is over on the FO side somewhere. Or is it my side? No, it's not my side. Definitely FO side. I thought it was there. Okay. Alright, there it is, yes. Cool. And that's our start check. Stacks of checks, start lock removed. To do that, we need to just do this. First we need to go to taxi, so that's cool. Apparently they are removed. Yep, they're fine. Flaps line. Flaps line set. Trim's in the green. Certainly is. And it's moving fine. Set to TO mode. Cap is unmuted. And we've got the two greens. Instruments checked. We have QNH 1018. Takeoff data has been set. Takeoff briefing. Okay then. Where's that map mode? No, there somewhere. There it is. Alrighty, so departure end of runway, and then we have to make a left-hand turn, not a right-hand turn. The aircraft itself wants to just make a right-hand turn, so DER, what happens after that? Oh yeah, it's got that one. So we go to the first two waypoints, and then instead of making a right-hand turn, we just keep on turning left. Maximum speed is 210. Stand fly that portion. After departure, our heading has to be 287. That's set. Okay, then takeoff brief is completed. We just need to check in with centre, and flight attendant is advised. Let's do the departure check before we do anything else. Okay, controls. Controls free. Rudder's fine. Brakes are okay. TWS. I have the test there already. Transponder. We'll get a code with center. And that's the line. Let's have a chat to center. Center's on 1356. Brisbane Centre and traffic Wellcamp. Rex 5632 is taxiing at runway 30 for Brisbane. 30 POV. Ah, damn it. Brisbane Centre, Rex 5632. Say again, sorry. Didn't have him in the headset.
Rex 5632 Brisbane Centre, G'day, no reported IFO traffic on the ground at Wellcamp, well 4423.
Traffic Escort code 4423, Rex 5632.
Rex 5632.
Can't get to the next page, come on.
Brisbane Centre, good evening. Hot Navajo Charlie Yankee on the ground. The car requested a current Hamilton Island with Halifax.
Charlie Yankee, no reported IFO traffic on the ground at 4342.
Yeah, 4432 on the Escort code.
No reported IFO traffic, squawk 4342, Charlie Yankee.
Charlie Yankee.
That's it. Back to the CETA. Traffic Wellcamp, Rex 5632, Saab 340 is taxiing runway 30. Brakes released. And we're currently in there. We want to exit on Juliet and all the way down to Lima. Let's do it. Following the black around. And we'll go straight out there. So there's Wellcamp. Pretty basic airport, but very nice scenery. Thought I'd go into an external view while we taxi just to see a little bit of the surroundings. Now this airport was actually built by basically a rich, wealthy family. They were sick of having to travel all the way to Brisbane to do their business, so they built this. And it's a fully international capable airport. They have also had 747 land here. Cathay Pacific Cargo came in, so it's certainly capable of flying large aircraft. Terminal might be a bit basic, but yeah, Australia's newest airport. YBWW. Okay, we're taxiing here. We want to grab the last checklist there before takeoff. Red line, ignition, and ADAS. ADAS is not required. Everything up there is good. Strobes are on. And we'll put in the conspicuity lights. transponder can go on. Those checked, and condition levers once we're on the runway. Departure check complete, waiting for the conditions. Now what's the maximum altitude we can take? Yeah, that's fine, we'll take level 130. That's set. Now remembering I'll be flying it by hand through the left-hand turn once I'm through there. Beacon nav strobe is on, and we're ready to go. Traffic, Wellcamp, Rex 5632, entering runway 30 for departure, left-hand turns to the northeast. No aircraft coming in, nothing scheduled. Okay, condition levers, takeoff. RPM's quite happy, all good. Let's go. Got a config warning there. Ignition levers are set to flight. I'll just blow it. Cool. Fully ready. 1000 RPM. Let's go. Still. What am I missing?
Laps 9.
Batteries 9. Nothing up there, is it? It's not the start locks. What the hell? Yeah, let's take off with it. Okay. Config. No, it's just config. What I'm going to do is we'll cancel the config alarm and just go. Oh, that's alright, can't. If you guys can figure out what that is all about, I've got the trim set in the green. Let's set it right into TO. And I have flaps 9, which is correct. Start locks are out, condition loops are set, all the lights are on. Is there anything else that I'm hopelessly missing here? Computers are all in. Let's go to continuous ignition, but that wouldn't have done it. Prop sync is in. Do the cooler flaps. Why not? Let's go again, and we'll just power through it.
Takeoff power set.
Check.
70 knots.
And rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Wouldn't be hilarious if that didn't come up.
You're up.
Check, you're up. And we're in the turn now. Heading. AGT coming off. Climb power set. %, set. Flaps up. Time is 31. Okay, 2004.
Requesting direct park.
Request 835 distance, going to say that waypoint again.
Takeoff checks. Under gear up, flaps are up, APR is off, flows set. Our lights.
Request 553 star clearance available.
Cool. Okay, condition levers are set to 98 and prop sync is on. After takeoff check complete. Keep that turn going all the way through. There's the airport. Okay, nav set. And just trimming down a little. First one, the sensor Rex 5632 has departed Wellcamp at time 3-1. Tracking to join overhead to BiFAT.
Rex 5632 Brisbane, and just verify your level.
Rex 5632 passing 6,500.
Rex 5632 Brisbane, and you identified your clear to Brisbane via ivap plan route, flight at time flight level 130.
Clear to Brisbane via VATPAC planned route. Climb flight level 130, Rex at 5682.
Brisbane Centre, just A89, we're taxiing Mackay, runway 14, request code.
Yeah, let's grab the autopilot.
Just 889. Just 889 Brisbane Centre, g'day, no traffic is a IFR low from 27800, estimated in circuit time 35 or 4355.
Coming up on IAS.
And walking 4355, and we have visual with the traffic entering for the circuit. Just 8-9.
Brisbane Centre, g'day, Qantas 6013 with you, flight level 280 for 390.
Good stuff. Okay, clear to a flight level. Carry that set 1013.
Red 1123, descend 9000 Brisbane, Q&A, choose 1020. Red 1123, Brisbane Centre, descend 9000 Brisbane, Q&A, choose 1020.
Down to 920.
Okay, it's going to increase torque to the maximum of EGT. So we can get up.
And descend flight level 130.
There we go.
Flight level 130, Plan Express 639.
On a 6013 Brisbane Centre, g'day, climb flight level 390.
Flight level 390 for Qantas 6013.
555 would be great. 550 is fine. So ice.
Red 1123, contact Brisbane, approach now 124 service clear.
124.7 and 23.
Temperature's 8.
Just 889, and we departed Mackay, time 36, and climbing 4000, tracking Victor 140 to Perth.
Altitude select.
Waiting panel time.
Side 89, confirmed walking 4355.
Service indicators on 1255. Do it on the radio too. Things will move quick.
4355, just 8.
Side 89, Brisbane Centre, thanks.
Temperature 17. I'm flight level 150, just 889.
That's the bird.
Fire VTOL, Kilo,
Kilo.
Brisbane terminal information, Kilo,
Charlie Yankee,
runway,
Yankee, contact Hamilton Island, Scale,
22034 dots. Have okay. Temperature 17. QNH 1020. On first contact with Brisbane ground or approach notify VTOL, Kilo.
As soon as you're runway 19.
Brisbane terminal information, Kilo. Runway 19.
Yep. Cool.
Wind 220 degrees 4 dots. Have okay. Temperature.
Okay, it's 1,000 feet to go. 1020. I'll set that in standby. Runway 19er. Let's have a look at our arrival. Just drop these charts. Cool. So I can expect the Cavi 4 Alpha arrival. Runway 19er. Yeah, let's chuck that in.
Black Cat 666, descend 9000, Brisbane QNH is 101, sorry, 1020.
Down 9000, Black Cat 666.
Go. And then flight plan arrival. Runway 19er. Is that Cavi for Alpha? That looks good to me. And we'll drop the duplicates, so we need to get rid of Brisbane.
889, climb flight level 37.
And then we go Bilby, drain at 230 knots. Plug and sink. So drain, plug, sink, and then into the ILS.
Express 639, approaching flight level 30.
So ILS 19er.
Last station calling, Canadian Express 639, descend 9000, runway 19, expect ILS.
Descend 9000, we'll go Express 639.
Canadian Express 639, contact approach now 124.7. Yeah.
124.7, Canadian Express 639.
Okay, ILS frequency is 1101. That's already set. So the second radio.
Brisbane Centre, good evening, velocity 605, at flight level 180, inbound to the hop.
Velocity 605, Brisbane, setting it A, climb flight level 360.
Climb 30, velocity 605.
And the course.
Brisbane Centre, good evening, velocity 607,
196.
climbing just past 16,000 feet, now inbound Coral for 180.
That's set.
Velocity 607, Brisbane, Centre, g'day, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, velocity 607.
Black Cat 666, contact approach now 124.0.
To VNAV.
124.0, see you Josh, thanks mate, Black Cat 666.
Brisbane Centre, level 3668, approaching top of Centre, approach
62 miles, top descent.
Rex 30, sorry, Rex 632, Brisbane Centre. Runway 32, you can expect the visual approach when ready, descend 9000, Brisbane QNH is 1020.
Nope, Cavi has to be at 5.
After Woody, turn left, heading, sorry, turn right heading 0.
There it is. I'm gonna go down soon. Cool. Camera no.
Brisbane Centre, level 3668, request further clearance.
Level 3668, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Descend 250, level 3668.
Brisbane Centre, Rex 5632, requesting descent, so we'll need to descend soon to make Cavi at 5.
Rex 5632, Brisbane Centre, descend 9000, turn left heading 070, runway 32, you can expect a visual.
Cool. Visual approach 32 down to 9,000. Just again heading for Rex with 9632.
Rex 5632, that's left heading 070.
Heading 070, Rex 5632. Heading select 070. Set, and it's a visual approach 22.
Velocity 1497 with you at 160 for 18,000.
Okay, there's 32.
Velocity 1.
We are visual, so no worries there.
G'day, climb flight level 360.
Up to the flight level 360, velocity 1497.
Gonna stick in 32. Is there. Get rid of most of that stuff, can't we? Cool. Dakar, Redmond, Brisbane. And we can start that descent now, thanks. It's heading IAS on the way down. Make it 230. $230. That's that number right there. That's our descent profile speed. We're down to 7,000. We have a QNH 1020 set.
Get a 775 Delta, then left heading 315.
Set the cross takes. Checklist. Set checklist. Altimeter set and checked. Flight attendant advised. Set. Pressurization set for 0 feet. Make it 10 also. Spoilers around. Fuel, cross feed. Yeah, that's good enough. We are. Can be armed. ISO away is set. Landing data.
Brisbane Center, Noble 3668.
Not yet set.
Noble 3668, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Okay, 2,000 pound landing. We have, let's see. Landing without ice.
Noble 3668,
Flight 25, target 123.
Runway 14.
1,000 to go. Altitude select.
68, break, 5632, contact approach 124.7 clear.
Got approach 124.7, Rex, 5632.
Okay,
Just write these down. 123, 108, 110.
Last station confirmed that was
Cool.
Kilo Alpha 777.
Roger that.
777 Brisbane Centre, g'day, climb flight level 300.
How am I still on that frequency?
Roger 300.
Ah, that'll be the way. Cool. I'll just switch it radio too.
3D, spend 9,000.
Brisbane approach, Rex 56.2, heading 070, maintaining 90,000, information Kilo.
Let's hear it, have that.
Rex 5632 Brisbane approach, descend to 5,000, runway 32. And would you prefer a visual or instrument approach?
Down to 5,000, runway 32, we'll take the visual approach, Rex 5632.
Rex 5632, turn right heading 10.
Right heading 110, Rex 5632. 110 set, and I'm going to increase the speed a little bit on the descent there, so we'll take IS mode again, and just increase the speed to go down. Make it about 195.
120.5 training to Brisbane. 39 today's speed.
Okay, the first speed I want there is 123. That's hard to see. It's tiny. That's 122, I think.
Rex 5632, turn right heading 130.
I think 130, Rex 5632. 130, and the heading. .130 set. 108, which is the VREF. .110 for the approach speed, 125 the GA. And that's all set. 110 for the approach. Okay, PR, ice not required. Landing data has been set. Rifle brief, it'll be visual approach and approach briefing complete. We'll just need to look at after the approach. Once I've landed, we'll be, it's one of those. We have to backtrack on the runway and then vacate on Delta 3. And come all the way back down. Cool. Yeah, it's descend a bit quicker than that.
Rex 5632, descend to 2,500.
2,500, Rex 5632. And 2,500, set.
Zero Echo.
And armed.
Zero Echo, approach.
Zero Echo, base 14 Gold Coast.
Sierra Echo, thanks. Your readability is about 3 or 4 now. Wind 240 degrees at 7 knots, runway 14 clear to land.
14 clear land for you, Sierra Echo.
And have we got that to chuck in? Let's see. That's cool. And we'll chuck the boodle transition in. Select that. Good stuff. Awesome. So I've at least got the approach, the RNAV approach if I need it. Just as a reference, we'll direct to the first waypoint, I suppose. Forget how to do the directs. And just delete the one that got. Yep. PWDL. Yep. Good surf. Get some lights on. All sorted. And the cabin is set.
Creek 62, 40 for right base, descend 1,500.
Heading 240 for right base down to 1,500, Rex 5632.
632, report visual.
5632, Wilco, we are visual currently.
Rex 5632, resume main navigation, cleared visual approach, right base, runway 32.
Main navigation and right base, runway 32, Rex 5632. There's no reason to bugger around. Let's descend a little quicker.
Approach 20, clear, clear, runway 14, 15 to parking.
Aeroplane.
Yeah, okay, see the parking, for that.
And I'll dump the flight director.
Rex 5632, contact tower 120.5 when on final.
120.5, Rex 5632. Okay, idle thrust. Try and keep it offshore. Get the noise down. We're inside Poodle. We're probably going to be about 2,100 at this point. Which is where we are. Cool. Turn it down to 15. And where's this runway? I think it's there. Cool. Brisbane approach, Rex 5632 is 51032. Flaps 9.
Flaps 9.
Check. Landing it down.
Gear down.
Brisbane Tower, Rex 5632, runway 32.
Rex 5632, Brisbane Tower, today 555.
5 by 5, Consider approach, clear to land, one of them.
Rex 5632, Tower.
Rex 5632, we're on final approach for runway 32.
Rex 5632, g'day, runway 32, you're clear to land.
Runway 32, clear to land, Rex 5632. Flap 18.
Flaps 15.
And flap 25, please.
Flaps 25.
10 knots, that's where we want to be.
Rex 5632, your winds are 210 degrees at 6 knots.
Good 632, copy. Six knots, not too bad. Thousand feet. We're established and clear. Continuing.
Traffic.
Check. Shouldn't be a factor. Little low. Back in. Speed. Speed's on the money. Spoils are in. Oh yeah. Rex 632 has come to a stop, requesting backtrack.
Rex 5632, backtrack runway 14 and vacate at Delta 3, then contact ground 1217. Sorry about the tailwind.
Go to backtrack and we'll contact the ground 121.7 once vacated Rex 5632. That's attracting.
Brisbane Tower, Black Cat 666 on the ALS, runway 1.
Condition levers, set taxi. Set.
That blanket. Black Cat 266 Tower, get a runway 19 clear to land.
Runway 19, clear to land, Black Cat 666.
Yeah, I'm seeing that we've turned off the weather radar there. On 17.
Departure. Mike uniform, you did the uniform affirmative.
Okay, vacated on Delta 3.
Mike India uniform, thank you. Taxi by Charlie 9, Bravo, Bravo 3 to holding point Alpha 3, runway 19. Traffic showing line Bravo, Bravo 3, Alpha 3, holding point runway 19, Mike in the uniform.
Ground Rex 5632, is vacated runway 32 on Delta 3, looking for domestic apron entering on Charlie 6.
Rex 5632, good evening, taxi via Delta Bravo 1 Alpha to the bay.
Cover, Delta Bravo 1 Alpha to the bay, Rex 5632. Aft landing check, spoilers are off, disarmed, gas locks engaged, flaps are up, transponder standby. Okay, all the way down on Delta. And the first one to the left once I've made the turn. Okay, we'll do some lights here. Strobes are off, landing lights are off, conspicuity is off, taxi is on. Cool. Next to the left and immediate right. Yeah, there was another aircraft that was cleared to taxi in opposite direction on this one, so we would potentially come nose to nose if we went straight ahead. There's Bravo 1. Just tap the reverses there.
Mike India uniform, contact tower now on 120.5, good day. 120.5, Mike India uniform, good day. Okay, time to look at where we need to park. And
and we're going down into, I think, this area down here, 53, 54, 55 and so on, all the 60s. It's not a bad looking airplane. Beechcraft King Air 200. Don't know what that dude is. 737, I suppose. Couple of Jetstars over there. There's Bravo 3. We need Bravo 6.
Brisbane ground, good evening, Black Cat 666 is at Alpha 6 for the apron.
Black Cat 666, good evening. Is there a specific bay you want to taxi to this evening?
Black Cat 666, stand by, just check the chart. Black Cat 666, if I could, sir, the GA apron up near the runway 19 threshold will be fine, thank you, sir.
Black Cat 666, no problem. Give way to the Saab on Alpha, taxi via Bravo 6, Bravo, Foxtrot 2 to the bay.
Give way to the Saab on Alpha, then taxi via Bravo 6, Bravo, Foxtrot 2 to the bay. Black Cat 666.
Nothing coming. More Jetstars over there. Not sure how much of that stuff's over there. Not much of it at all, in fact. Alright. $49. Okay. 50 then. There we go. Parking brake set. Shutdown checks. Parking brake is set. Right console can go off. Shut them both down. Ah, there's a left that I did. Yep. Okay, right side is down, flows done. Lights off. Beacon set, AFS closed. And shutdown checks. Good stuff. I probably want to have a ground power connected at some point. Yep, I'll sign off. And that looks fine over there. Good stuff. Alright, shutdown check complete. And let's have a look outside. Here we are in Brisbane. In the fake Saab Jetstream 4100 by PMDG. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. It has been musical over. Out of Wellcamp. First view. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time.